46-year-old Kripo Chinyowa is a graphic designer who runs a successful printing business in Musina. Chinyowa came to South Africa in 2016 seeking greener pastures as the Zimbabwean economy endured serious contractions. Following the latest projections, Chinyowa is teeming with optimism. He has already registered a company back home. Chinyowa says he wishes to go home to build his business empire in the country of his birth.
Definitely. We have seen a lot of change. I've been here in the border town of Musina, fortunately, because I'm just close to my home country. So I've seen the difference. I've been here, I think, for the past 7 years here in Musina. So I'm seeing a lot of hope because there are people who are coming here to do their work here in Musina, showing that they are also doing better with their businesses that side. So it's a very positive thing that we are seeing. And we have done a lot of groundwork that side. We have registered the company in Zimbabwe as a way of planning to go there.
Chinyowa is also upbeat about the elections scheduled to take place on the 23rd of August 2023.
With a very hopeful mind, I have registered to vote. I have planned my things that I have to build my home here in Bedbridge. So I have registered here in Bedbridge. So I will definitely go back home to vote.
Ruth Simango has been living in South Africa for 24 years. She came to South Africa just as Zimbabwe started experiencing a sharp drop in food production. Simango settled in Musina, where she started a food business. Although she's confident of her country's prospects of regaining its tag as the breadbasket of Africa, she has no intentions of leaving South Africa anytime soon.
There's no plan of going back home because my life is best here. I've been here for almost 25 years in South Africa. So possibility is like nil. Because all of my children, they got educated here in South Africa. 2 of them, a boy and a girl, but they are not working at such. They're still looking for jobs.
Meanwhile, some Zimbabwean nationals who are enduring seemingly insurmountable difficulties trying to find work in South Africa are also confident of a better future. They linger around at the Bedbridge border post, hoping for a good Samaritan to offer them a job. Most of them make ends meet by carrying luggages of people traveling to and from neighboring countries.
I carry
people luggages and they pay me a few rands that are very helpful. That is my job. I came here looking for a job so I can support my wife and kids. I have qualifications.
So
economists believe positive growth in the Zimbabwean economy will catapult the country into a regional player.
The recent news that there is a sign of growth in the GDP of Zimbabwe is really sending a message that Zimbabwe is now on its feet. So we know that Zimbabwe is a great country, and for that fact, Zimbabwe is a great economy. Automatically, when we hear of a growth in GDP, so automatically that growth, depending on where it's coming from, then we also heard that there is a company that is leading in that growth. Automatically we know that Zimbabweans are one of those people in Africa that we know that they're highly skilled. So their problem is not skill like ours. So knowing that we have many people from Zimbabwe who have great skill, they're highly skilled, automatically if there is a company or any sector that's showing growth, we will see sooner or later most of them going back home.
Industries such as mining, communication and technology, finance and retail are some that recorded a significant growth. Lutendo Bobodi, SABC News, Musina.